I guess about a little while before Corona broke out, I had two friends pass away. One gentleman that was really close to me. This was I was living in Phoenix and wanting to move back to Florida, where my ex-wife and my stepdaughter, which she just passed away about 3 weeks ago. So I was living in Phoenix, helping off and on to take care of my dad with cancer in California. Just leading into Corona, one of my gentlemen, it was a really close friend. He passed away, really close to me. He was the only son. I knew his mother. Shortly after that, a girlfriend that it was actually a girlfriend, a really good close friend. She came the next day. I saw her picture on my phone. Somebody sent it to me, and she had passed away shortly after I seen her. Then, when I had left Phoenix for work, I was headed out to Florida. My dad passed away. I had to go back and forth. Then shortly after that, my sister OD'd. At that time, I think depression had set in, and I pretty much gave up on everything. Started letting everything go. I knew I wanted to get out to my stepdaughter and her children and get up back out to Florida. I had Savannah was a job opening for me. So in between running through in the Corona, you know how the states closed, Louisiana shut the border and trapped, and I just kept going. I just couldn't stop. I think it was just, I was so depressed. And I usually drink, but I had stopped drinking for about 5 years. And that was right there with all the things that happened. And I just lost all of my southern half of the family 10 years prior. I mean, it was just a lot at once. So I ended up getting to Florida, coming here to Savannah. Those doors closed, came here to Macon, and God just closed all the doors. And I was broken. And I sat in a park, and I started drinking. Some people came up and just started drinking, and and I just said, what am I doing? So I pretty much gave everything up, and sent my car back to Florida, and I actually walked to the mission in town, and they told me that it was here, so I had to walk from there to here, and I walked by foot and got here. And what God has done for me since I've been here is that He's given me a new family. The time here has gave me enough time to reflect, to deal with my losses in my family, to put everything together. We have the book. We have classes. We got Jason, you guys, Miss Dawn, Pat. My church across the street. Now I'm a member. Pastor Craig and Benny Tate is my church now. We have the Cure, the guardrails. The identity in Christ. That was a big thing for me. What Christ says I am in Him. That was a big thing. And right now we're fixing to start being a threat to addiction, because drinking has been in my life. I'm smoke free, which has been for 40 years. I haven't had a cigarette in almost 8 months, and He's removed it from me. And miracles happen here. I mean, it's transformate lives, and everything that I was dealing with right now also involved the future, but in the past, going back to my past, I found peace. I found a new family. I've lost most of my family. I have brothers, sisters in Christ now. I have mentors, people that I have accountability. I've met a lot of businessmen around here, and they come here to, and it's just amazing that my heart, it was dark. Prescriptions, drugs, going to different things. We had the plant-based diet that we came here, the plant-based, my health, that was amazing. I lowered my cholesterol. I lowered my cholesterol was bad. Cholesterol was very high, and I lost almost 10 pounds within the first 2 weeks. We've experienced a lot of things. We have 200 acres that I work on. I can help clear. Got a lot of classes. We have homes, a lot of interaction here that we can heal. And that's the biggest thing for me is that God actually, Jason, somebody had said that it was a divine timeout. And I believe that for me, that was it. He brought me here and so I could heal from a lot of those things and learn how to deal with those things. He knew right where to send me, and that's why I came.